How can I get you to stay? I don't wanna test fate. I'm emotionally scarred without you, baby. I need you right away. Need you right away. Baby, I need you. Need you right away. Baby, I need you. I wanna hold on, no goodbyes. I'm not trying to play it cool, baby. I need you right away. Baby, I need you. I need you right away. No matter what we go through, I can never replace you, never erase you, yeah.
Welcome to the Press for Conversation podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Layback Corey. We got a special guest in today, man. This guy is very special. He's an R&B artist, and not only R&B artist, he's a singer, songwriter, and a Michigan State alumni.
Yes, sir.
And not only that, he's an influencer, and he has a great media. He has a great music production team, and he's a engineer. My main man, Jahz. What's up, man?
What's up, man? You do your research, brother.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man. How does it feel to be a Michigan State alumni?
Oh, bro, it feels amazing. I love my school, man. I love being an alum. Michigan State is, I would do it all over again, man.
Oh, you would?
Absolutely.
Well, go blue. Go blue,
Oh,
damn.
no.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
No,
Don't you
we
do that.
can't have
Go
that,
blue.
man.
Go blue. Don't you do that.
sir.
Don't you do
man.
that.
We got to go green,
Wolverines,
man.
baby. You
And
know
I
what I mean?
almost liked you, but I was just,
You know what I'm saying? Didn't we whoop y'all on the football last year? Yeah, I think we did.
It's
yeah.
okay. When I was there, we did the whooping, so I'm cool with
Know
that.
what I'm saying?
I could take my time and go.
Okay,
on with
since
that.
you want to go there, who's the last team to win the championship?
Oh my goodness! You know what? I don't hate, man. You know, it's cool.
So what's going on with you, man? Let's talk about the time you was at the BET.
Yeah, man, that was
Awesome.
incredible, man. That was, I'm all about stepping stones in life and just taking it chance by chance and everything that I do. So that was just an amazing experience. Mario sang right before me, and then Rob 49, what the hell, he performed right after me. So it was just amazing, man. I completely enjoyed the experience, like being a artist at 26 and just being young and seeing people go before me. It was just great. As like I was saying, taking it step by step. Every day I just expect to do great things and just push myself to go harder than what I have before. So taking a step to go to BET is just like, boom, another milestone, man. Let's just keep chipping away. So it was great, man.
It had to be a great experience. The BET was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. I would like to see you on the big stage and the inside though. But
Yeah.
the experience you had was cool too.
Yeah,
patience
eventually.
is virtue. You know what I'm
Eventually,
saying?
yeah, because, I just speak things into existence. Eventually I'll be on that big stage. Technically I wasn't scheduled to be on the pre-show, but God works in ways that only He can work in. So, it worked out.
That's great. Without Him, nothing can be done. So.
Absolutely.
And man, I just want to say thank you for engineering that song by my man Mikael Miller, man, featuring Detroit Diamond.
Yeah. What's the ad? What's the ad, man?
That was great, man. So they actually did it at your.
Nah, they didn't. So
Okay.
I mean, people can come and record with me, for sure. I love that. Me and Mikael take pride and joy into creation because we are creative. So that's cool. But Mikael, obviously, him being a great creative like himself, he records on his own, and then we best friends. So we already got a rhythm. It's been years. He just send me his music. I know what he want. We'll tweak certain stuff when I send it back to him, and that's that. And then Diamond, she recorded with him, and then they just send me the files, and then did it like that.
And history was made.
Yeah, man, I love that song. That was cold.
Yeah, it's a great song. Mr. Miller got some. I want to call him McKelly.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I don't want him to call up and, hey, man.
Yeah, right? I care.
You know what I'm saying? So, I see you engineering a lot of, for a girl named Tori Sky.
Tori Sky. Mm-hmm.
That was a great record.
Yeah.
It was somebody else you did, too. It was a couple people. You did a lot of people.
Yeah, I've done a couple. Yeah, I'm building my resume, man. It's
Yeah,
just,
you are.
Yeah.
You're doing it real good.
I really this season of my life, I've just been attacking, trying to just do every aspect I can. But just building, man. I got a couple people we can name drop, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
So tell us about this concert you got coming in Hamtramck.
That is going to be fire. My first time doing Breaking Sound tomorrow, this on Sunday. So got it's about like 20 minutes worth of songs, so it's gonna be good, man. I'm excited. I'm performing with people I haven't even performed with yet, so I love doing that because I love connecting and branching out, just building with people. But man, yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be real good.
This who I consider the top, because you're a songwriter yourself.
Mm-hmm.
This who I consider the top. And then I'm gonna ask you another great question after this, but after I give this top, you, Sam Watson, Asaka, the Renegade, Miller, Kel Miller, K Huff. It's a lot of guys. Y'all are really bringing R&B back to where it belongs.
Yeah.
Cause nowadays everything R&B nowadays is basically about just humping, just having sex, like, which is basically it's a big part. But what about the love, the struggles, the stress? I like people that tell stories.
Yes.
In their writing. So now that we go into songwriting, the AI world is coming out.
Yeah,
you can use different voices. So by you being a songwriter, can you see yourself going in the AI field? Now the AI is kind of taking over.
So me, I'm a person that I don't really, at first when it came out, it's kind of like, dang, like this is real. This is taking over our world. But I'm like, I would be a fool to adapt with it. I don't like the AI voices thing to where you can't really tell the difference and all that other stuff. I'm not a fan of that, but I like the using it as an aid and to build on something that you already have. Like I will use it. I used it one time. I don't use it. I used it one time to write a demo for somebody. So it was for a girl and I wanted it to sound like a girl. So I wrote the song, sang it, and then put it through the little AI generator. And I was like, yeah.
And see, I know, you're a true artist, so you don't like that. But I like it because I'm going to tell you why. Because, some people lost their voice in an accident, or some people had surgery and they can't get their voice back. But AI kind of bring it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? AI kind of like replace what's been taken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or damaged.
Yeah.
So in the vocal cords. So it ain't like it ain't them. It's them. It's just that we know their voice is not. But the people, they don't care about that. As long as you put out great music, they know what you're capable of. That's like if an old school artist, like say if Smokey Robinson want to do an album, new album, he can't sound like but if he take the AI from the old voice, he can turn it around and make it.
Yeah, it's tricky, man. It's really tricky when you talk about stuff like that because that is a thing for sure, but it gets scary because it's like, where's the originality in it? And then also for the artists that are not artists that are just making random voices.
That's when it gets strange. And it really gets strange, like you can be like, Michael Jackson got a new album. What?
Right, and he ain't
that's
been
when
here
it get
since 09, dog.
Right, unfortunately. But
yeah, unfortunately.
That's when it gets strange. That's when
strange.
people y'all taking AI tool. No. But AI should be used, but it's taking over right now.
It is.
It's starting to. It's trying to get trending.
Yeah, it's on its way. Ain't no stopping it, man.
Yeah. So, but the songwriters, you guys can make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because guess what? A lot of people gonna want that sound and that record, and they be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to this guy because he know how to write records." And music is unlimited. Because I thought before, like, dang, we running out of music, but you'll never run out of music because there's so much sound that you can use and so many things to talk about, so many words you can use.
Absolutely.
And saying so many words you can use in diverse of so. But let me ask you this question, and I know you can answer it. Why is it okay, like R&B artists, to have a songwriter, right? But why is it a big issue when rappers have a ghostwriter?
I feel like rap is a little bit more personal, like in terms of what they're saying in the life they're living. R&B and pop or singers in just generally, is more something that's supposed to be relatable, that everyone can like relate to and adapt to and just get with. Rap, you kind of like speaking about your life for the OG rap like Tupac, Cube, Biggie, all them people that back in the day when they was rapping, they rapping about their real life. And yeah, people will relate to it, but if it's not believable, then they love to, people love to point out flaws. So they be like, oh, that's not real. That ain't what he doing. Ghost Rider.
Yeah, but my thing is this: isn't R&B and don't R&B like because it's storytelling, right?
Absolutely.
In R&B, the life you live by back in the honeys and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that. So what is the difference? Like if a person have a ghostwriter, what's the difference? Like
It's no difference. Yeah.
They put too much pressure on rap, R&B. But it's art. Like what?
Yeah.
I just want to know. I don't have nothing against it. If you have a ghostwriter, that's on you. But cool. But they're making it a big issue because you might, he doesn't write his rhymes. Well, there's a lot of people that don't write me. Right?
Oh yeah,
songs,
it's probably more people that don't write their songs because it's a collaborative. Most of the times for songs and for raps too, it's a collaborative effort. So I don't see a problem with it because it's any artist not gonna see a problem with. No, I don't know any artist that I've ever seen that just said, you know what? No, I don't want no help. I'm about to go in here and just write this song myself because that's unrealistic. That's not real.
Yeah, it's like I said, you can because you R&B artists, you can have over 30-some songs and only like 5 make the cut.
Absolutely.
So what are you going to do with the rest of the records? Are you just going to sit on it, or are you going to give it? Because sometimes you can bring out a record that been out 2 years ago and it's hot today. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That's I'm a stickler of that. I write because I obviously record myself and write majority of my songs myself. I branch out with other people, but I do most of the work and the leverage. But I got so many songs that I released that I've written years ago. Like my newest song, honestly, I wrote that song in 2021, but I just fine tuned it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. But they probably give you a chance to put a little twist on it.
Absolutely,
because back
I like
then,
to update it.
Right away was right now. You know what I'm saying?
It was. Yes,
so
sir.
a little twist, but it's a great record. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It's perfect. I think it's a great record, and I like that Room for Two.
Yeah,
the Room for Two was a great record, and you also do covers too. I was looking at that as well. Covers. So what mind frame does Jahz have when you write songs for others? Like, what mind frame are you in? Like, do you basically go out what they want you to write it, or do you go out based upon how you feeling at the moment, and y'all just come together and put your thoughts together and just make history?
Yeah. So most of the time, if I'm sitting down writing, I've only sat down and wrote with somebody for a song with them like a couple of times for like, I've done it more often than not. But when I'm doing that, I definitely am like, okay, what is the vibe that you want to do? Unless I know that they want something that sounds just based off of my creativity, then okay, cool. I'll do a vibe like that. And that's mostly for men because I'm a guy. They can relate to what I'm saying, But for women, I like to, okay, what do you want to do? If I'm learning them, if I don't know them, I like to just find out stuff about them, have conversations with them, see what they say, how they talk, what's their mannerisms, what they like, and then that's what I'll do. So, yeah, that's pretty much that.
Man, that's creative.
Yes,
Creative juices. It's very creative. And like I said, I like music matters to me. I got a chance to grow up in the 90s. I'm not gonna tell y'all my age, haters. So don't even think about that.
It's all right, man.
That's why.
Nah, man. I'm dang near Unk to these people. I'm 26, man. A kid called me Unk. I'm like, dang.
Well, I'm way.
It's all right, man. It's okay. It's okay.
So, I wish I was 26 again, but overall, music matters to me. And since music matters to me, and I know it matters to you, as an influencer, what would you tell a young R&B artist that's coming up that's like 16 or 16 and up, 16 to 20? What would you tell them as an influencer?
As an influencer, be yourself and be relatable. Don't try to fit into the norm of what you think people want to see. Be you, because there's billions of people in the world. Everyone is relatable in some which way, shape, or form. And I'm still learning that at 26. So I think that carries with you through your entire career. So that's pretty much the golden piece I could give somebody.
Man, you said it. Like, you said it. And one thing I would like for the young people to do is, and I'm looking dead at the camera when I say this, that's in the music. Take your time and study the music business.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because a lot of you getting into the music business, y'all don't know nothing about the music business. It's okay to make music, but learn about royalties, learn about copywritten, learn about being an independent artist,
Absolutely.
learn about these labels. I'm not saying nothing bad about it, but learn about it, what you're getting involved in. Yeah. Because y'all just happy. Somebody bring you a contract and you signing these contracts in 360 deals and don't know what you're doing. And you could become stuck. And how much money you getting off the tour dates and things. Because you artists, let me tell you something. Y'all put in a lot of work. If you get paid less, that's on you.
That is on you.
You better learn about getting a distribution deal, learn about, like I say, royalties, and see how much you're gonna get from your publishing.
Yeah, that's
and
it right there.
Your masters. So you guys need to do homework before you talk about you want to be an artist, because it's easy to go in the studio and make a track. I can do it. Yeah, I'm not, but I can do it. Yeah. But you guys need to take time out. And I asked this question. I'm gonna ask this question again. Can you handle fame?
Can you handle it? It's not for everybody. Yeah, I think that you're spot on, bro. I think it's perfect.
Yes, because, I mean, you have to understand, everybody want to be a rap artist and R&B artist. Everybody wants to do it. And that's okay, you know what I'm saying? But it's nothing to play with.
There's nothing to play with.
When it comes to fame and stuff, you're going to have people running up on you when you don't want to be bothered.
Absolutely.
You're going to have people picture snapping all day long.
All day.
Your kids, you can't play ball with your kids outside.
Ain't no regular life.
No, it's get ready to be uncomfortable at times.
Absolutely.
Because somebody can run up on you when you lost a loved one in the family. Can I get an autograph? And what you gonna tell them?
Man, you can't do that. You can't. It's tough. Sometimes, I mean, as long as you're respectable, because in today's world, cancel culture is such a big thing. So you just gotta kind of like, being yourself is everything.
And one little thing can get you blackballed.
And get you blackballed, man. It is. Like
I said, I like social media because that's how I found good guys like yourself, Sam, and so on and so on. But you have to, man. It's just balance and figure out a private life.
Yeah.
Like, if Prince was alive, I don't think Prince would have lasted. So Prince was so private, but he was a genius. You know, sometimes you gotta go private. Sometimes everybody don't need to know what you're doing as an artist. You know, you could be working on a project. You know, you could be, even though you put out little trailers and stuff like that, because that Right Away song, I was like, dang, this is a snippet. But then when I want to go listen to it, I'm like, okay, this is it right here. Yeah. But it's just. Sometimes you need that alone time so you can be able to recoup your mind and get, you know what I'm saying? Because of too much blockage, it's writer block now. Like, you got to kind of zone out, especially R&B artists. Like, rappers get it too, but R&B artists, you got to make sure you're hitting a note right. Y'all go through a lot.
Yeah.
Y'all, it take hours to y'all to record. I done sat in the studio with R&B artists. I'm like, dang, they still working on the same line?
Yeah. Sometimes I don't try to be like that, but that's real.
Well, you know, you want your music to reach perfection. But I think the more consistently you does it, it'll reach perfection.
Absolutely.
And because that Right Away song is like a pop song, it's different. You know, especially being in Detroit, it's different.
Yeah.
So I see where you're going with this, and relatable. When I see you at the BET Awards, I say, okay, he on his way.
Yeah.
This is it. This is it. This is it. Black entertainment. This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. He's out there. He's reaching. He's out there reaching, and he's ready to get grabbed in the music realm. And then you use a mixer. Yeah. You a lady that got about 1 million followers. I forgot her name, but she
Kira.
And she's hot. Christian. You know what I'm saying? You did a lot of Christian records too.
Yeah, yeah, man. I don't discriminate. I try to get in wherever.
Yeah. So how many phone calls do you get a day? Like, just mixing and mastering a songwriter. How do you get emails, phone calls?
Man, social media is a powerful tool. I also work with my producer friends. Like, if I got other producers that produce for other artists, they want to come to me because they know what sound I'm gonna give them. They know I understand what they want to hear. Boom, that's how that happened. But yeah, man, they just hit me up on social media, and it's hard because my artist page, a lot of people don't know that I'm mixing my stuff until they really dive down and look for it, which is cool. That's what it's for. That's for the people who want to find that and get that sound. Cool. That's what I do it for. So yeah, they just hit me up, man.
Do you make beats too?
Yeah, sometimes. I don't normally try to like make them for myself all the time because I move fast when I record and like make songs. So Mikhail is very skilled in production, so he makes a lot of beats for me.
Oh, he do?
Yeah.
Now you didn't tell me you do that.
Really?
Mikhail.
He didn't mention that?
No, he did not.
Oh,
I'm
he
looking
is
at
amazing.
this camera. Wait, you know what? You a trip. You ain't tell me that.
He the hottest one out here, bro.
See
for real.
Oh, wait till I catch you with him.
He did what's
again.
that? He did all of that, man. That's him.
Wait till I catch up with him. What's that new song he got out? That he just dropped. Never seen a night like this.
Night like this. Yeah,
you ain't gonna see a night like this when I catch up with you. Now you know you wrong.
Yeah, man. He did that too, man.
See what I'm talking about, man. But no, on the serious note, that's my guy. He's very talented.
Yes, he is.
And that's my dog. So I'm still gonna get you. Don't let us off the hook.
Yeah.
They always keeping me out, man. I'm sick of them doing me like this.
Man, they ain't keep you out, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm
just
saying.
being modest.
You keeping me out. You know, I got the Michigan State alumni. Go Blue, baby.
Go
you know
green,
what I'm saying?
man.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, man. So tell me something, man. Do you watch sports a lot?
I love sports, bro.
What do you think about what do you think about the NBA draft? You know, it just passed on. You know what I'm saying? First, we're gonna start off with the home team, the Pistons. What do you think we need? What do you think we missing?
So I really think the Pistons need. I've been telling this to my peers. Jaren Jackson is what the Pistons need. And
I totally agree with you, but I understand they need to go out and go get him. Like
they need to go get him. You know, I don't know. They got new management now, new owners. We gonna see what they do.
I think they're doing something behind the scenes.
Yeah, they should be, and they did well this year.
The new president treats him. He very sneaky. He just don't want to tell it right now.
Yeah, which is cool, man. As long as you do something. Yeah.
That's a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? So
and you know, me and Jaren went to school together. We came in at Michigan State actually at the same time. That's my boy. So.
He is a Michigan State alumni. That's his fault for not going to
No. He getting a bag, bro. He did what he needed to.
He is, but you want to get that ring. I think he'd be great here with us.
I think he would be great.
It'll take a lot of work off Cade.
Absolutely, that's what he needs.
I think he'll let him come here. I think he'll come here because he's from Michigan State. You know
yeah. He know. Yep, Lansing.
Yeah, and bruh, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And you don't want to talk about basketball when it comes to Michigan State and Michigan.
Man, don't go there. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Know you don't want to do that.
Don't do that. Don't
it's
do that.
Right.
Y'all got a lot of good players. Don't do that.
Yeah, man. It's okay, though.
One of my favorite ball players, Draymond Green. Don't do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my guy.
Don't do that. You know what? I actually got a chance to meet Keith Appling.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I hate what happened. But no, seriously, because, he got into a situation. Yeah. He was in the NBA, but I don't know what he's going through now, but I hope he's okay. But
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's a Michigan State alumni, too. Like I said, Michigan State is okay, but go Blue.
Oh, whatever, man. Everybody got preference.
So, hey, tell us, what's going on? Besides the concert? What's next? Are you working on an album or an EP?
Man, so I have an album done. I have an EP done. I do have both things. So I dropped Mixed Emotions, my recent EP, not too long ago. And it was a volume 1. I have volume 2 done. I like to revisit the songs and stuff. And this pop song, I kind of just dropped it because I don't really like to box myself in. I kind of like to make whatever feels good, you know.
Open-minded.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I'm very open-minded. So whatever sounds good for me, whatever I feel like is going to translate, boom, I'm going to go after it 100% because I'm all about finding people that want to be invested into jazz, into this season, like finding, supporters, not really fans, but, stuff like that. So,
man, like I said, this right now on this second EP. Which one is easier? Is it EP or album? Which one is easier to make? What is this to say?
I think an EP is definitely easier to make because with my music, I definitely like to be purposeful on what I'm doing instead of just throw stuff out there. And even with an EP, I like to be purposeful. But if I'm doing an album, that's an entire body of work. I can tell my actual story in the album. I love the storytelling aspect when it comes to making music. So from start to finish to putting the songs in order and while I'm creating them, that's it for me. that's the whole joy of making an album. So
Wow, and I'm glad. So this new mixtape brand 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning on making music videos to every song on the album?
I would love to. I'm definitely gonna make content to them. We'll see how. We'll see how it goes when it comes to making a music video for every song. Cause I might do 7 songs. 7 music videos is kind of a lot, but I definitely every song is gonna have visuals. You know, I would do myself a disservice not giving visuals for everything. I want everybody to experience it, how they experience it. And like I said, I want to find the new people across the world that want to fall in love with Jahz as the brand, because I'm all about camaraderie. You know, I love when people support me because I can do it right back to them. It feels good.
Well, I support you most definitely.
Thank you, man.
So why don't you give us a day in the life, man? See what it takes to build up to mixing the record, writing songs, writing the sessions.
Yeah.
Why don't you put that on video so we can explore that, so we can get a chance to be in Jahz world?
Yeah, you know, that's a good idea. I actually have done it a couple times in terms of day in the life of mixing. I probably haven't done the whole process, but I do stream on Twitch. I'll stream some sessions of me starting the song up. I didn't mix it, but you know, because the mixing process takes a little longer than creating the song sometimes. So
that's very, 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 very great. Because we would like to see that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We would like to see, what does it take?
Yeah.
What is the build up to the day? You know what I'm saying? What does Jahz build up to when time he turn the lights on, when time he turn the equipment on? And
yeah, that's good.
What is he thinking about? It's a movie to us. Yeah. It's a movie. So I would like to see more day in the life with these artists, because we're true fans. We want to be in your world. We want to know what's going on. Yeah. We nosy as shit. Yeah. So we want to know what goes on in your world, and you do a hell of a lot of great work. So
thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? So we would definitely like to see you, more of you. You know what I'm saying? Besides music video. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What, show me how you build up to, okay, I made this record. Oh, I here. Now I'm doing this. Now I'm doing this. So, but for the people that's watching this Press for Conversation podcast, looking at the camera, how can they get in touch with Jahz Watts?
Man, you can follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. You can just search me up, Jahz Watts, JAHZWATTS. Hopefully it's on the screen right there. You can see it. And it's going to be fire, man. Just reach out, man, and don't be afraid to comment, just hit me in the DM like, man, I heard this song by you. This is fire. Like, tell me which line you like. I'm always going to reply. Hit me up. I'm always there.
Nah, he said Jahz, not jail.
Yeah.
Now don't be funny. Jahz, not jail.
Yeah.
You cannot find him on Otis.
You cannot find me on Otis. You can find me on anything
funny,
else,
man.
bro. YouTube, Instagram,
and
TikTok.
Don't be funny, man. But we appreciate you stopping through.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. But y'all, this is the Press for Conversation podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Laidback Corey. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button, comment down below. Don't be a stranger, because if you do, I will find you and talk about you real bad. But hope to see y'all soon. Peace.
Peace.